Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Goodnight and this is my Unit 3 extra credit problem for my CS 1301 class. So when I first tackle a problem, I normally read through the prompt and take notes. Let's begin. Write a function called day of the year. Day of the year should take as input 3 integers in this order: year, month, and day. Day of the year should use that date to find what day of the year the given date falls on. For example, January 15th is day 15, February 10th is always day 41, March 1st is day 61 if it's a leap year, and day 60 if it isn't. Okay, well, immediately I know that we need to create the function line, so we can write our first line of code according to this description. There. Now, when we return to the prompt, we go to, you may assume that the year will be between 1950 and 2050, meaning you can assume that any multiple of 4 year is a leap year. You don't need to worry about years like 1900 that strangely are not leap years. Okay, well, we can add our description for leap years with the default being false. Okay, we'll need to come back to this later, but for now, let's continue. Remember, months with 30 days are April, June, September, and November. February has 28 days in a regular year, 29 in a leap year, so all other months have 31. Okay, so I'm going to create a variable length to keep count of the days as the months pass. So it'll start at 0, and if the month is greater than the value, it'll add the total for the whole month. And here we can add our code for the leap year since that takes place in February. So we need to repeat this for the rest of the months, taking into account that months 4, 6, 9, and 11 only have 30 days. Note that I don't write one for the month, a month being greater than 12 because there isn't, so we'll stop at 11. The last line of code I need to add is the return function, so my code actually outputs the number of days. If we run our code now, we'll notice it doesn't take into account the number of days that have passed in the current month, only the prior months beforehand. I could add another line of code to adjust for this, but instead I'll just change my length variable to start with day. So now if we run this, we end up with 15, 41, 61, and 60. So our code is a success. How could we optimize this though? Like reduce the number of lines of code? Well, we certainly don't need to write an if statement for each month. We could delete all of those if statements and replace it with one major line, length plus equals month minus 1 times 31. Then we only need statements to adjust for the 4 months with only 30 days and the month of February with or without it being a leap year. Those adjustments would significantly decrease our code. I realize there are other ways to tackle this problem, like setting up a while loop for the month being greater than 1 and increasing the length by 31 and decreasing the value of month as we go through the loop, or the while loop. All in all, this method may not be the most efficient, but it came the most intuitively to me. As the months pass, you count up the days. Well, thank you so much for watching me go through my coding process. I hope it made a little bit of sense, and I can't wait to see how you guys approach this problem. Bye!